folks, Species 7 here, and welcome back to my Minecraft. As you can see, I got the Sortex Fanfare texture pack working, so all our stuff looks just a little different. I always like this pack. It makes things look really smooth and pretty. So, yeah. I replanted all of our... I don't remember if I did that in the last episode or in between, but I replanted our ender pearls. You can see I actually found a chest that did have 6 in it this time, so we have a nice bunch of them. And as you can see, we have our first ender. Oh, look at that, it produced a spare seed. Oh, that almost never happens. Very cool. Oh. And a second. Oh, did I hit that one too? Ooh, I did too. I think I smacked that one too early. I don't think it was quite ready. Oh. That one was ready. Nice. Oh, we have a full one. And we got 5 ender pearls out of that. Nice! Wow! You can't complain about getting 5 ender pearls. So, look at that. Nice. What else? Well, I did find me a chicken. In fact, I found several of them. So our table is complete. I think we built these crystals last time we were on, so those are all good. And as you can see, I have been looking at stuff, and I have been mixing and matching in here. And for those of you that didn't see my last series in Minecraft before I killed my computer, you start with 8 items in here. And you have 2 ways of expanding that. One is to use your thermometer here and look at things. There's a little bit of a difficulty there. You can continuously be looking at things that you don't understand, and that won't lead you to things that you will understand. That may sound complicated, but if you're doing it, you'd know what I mean. Basically, you know, if you look at wood and it won't recognize it because it says you don't have the knowledge to understand this, then what do you look at to figure out what the heck wood is? You know what I mean? There's an easier way. If you mix essences, the 8 original ones that they give you, and by the way, those 8 will always replenish themselves over time. That's what this glow is. The reason some of the others are glowing besides the original 8 are because of my crystals and the bookcases underneath the tables. I wrote down every single combination I discovered on my other walkthroughs. I also wrote down how to build all of the gear that I discovered. So, there you go. But, so simplest thing you want to do is just start with things like mixing and matching. Like you can click earth. Okay, makes sense. And let's say we wanted to mix that with, oh, I don't know, water. What does that give us? That gives us life, Victus. So we just gained 1 more of these. You see we have 4. If I click this again, we now have 5. Now, if I hadn't discovered Victus yet, by mixing earth and water, I would have discovered it. So there you go. You can make a lot more discoveries just by mixing the 8 originals you have a lot quicker than actually going out in the world and dealing with them. So, and because they regenerate, you can keep doing that until you've discovered most of them. And I don't know why I'm out of paper. Oh, I must have taken it. Oh, I know. I do know why, actually. When I went to put the bookcases in, I accidentally broke the table. And when I put it back together, I didn't put the paper back in it. You want to keep a scribing tool and paper with you. If you're going to go out looking at stuff with your thermometer, you may occasionally, and here's a little insider tip for you, make sure you have a scribing tool and paper the first time you try and do a wooden door with your thermometer. And you'll notice I still, see, I don't have the knowledge required to understand it. But the first time you scan a wooden door, you'll get a clue. That's another way to do research. And clues are nice because a clue gives you basically a research node. When you put the research node in your table, it'll show you where the nodes are, as all research stuff will. But it'll also put a nice green check mark beside the element it's using to show you where the first node is. And all you had to do was click on it, and it made the connection. I got, the heck was it? Great Wood Wand Core. And absolutely effortlessly, just by scanning a door while having the paper and the scribing tool with me. So I've thrown some shelves up here to make my crafting easier, because first thing I want to do is these guys. You saw these in my last Let's Play. These are from Railcraft, and they're called stone lamps, and they are amazing. Okay, so, and they are that simple. Some stone slabs, some torches, and you're good to go. So we have those. I've been straightening out the property a little bit. I decided that when the time comes, and here's the beautiful thing. Look at that. Those are just so gorgeous. Oops, I need to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Boom. 3, 4, 5. And nice. So yeah, this is where I'm going to, I haven't tossed a diamond in there yet, but our portals are going to go over here. I figure it'll be far enough away that we shouldn't have to worry about them. But I just think these lamps are absolutely great. I mean, compared to having torches, you know, look at that. That looks really good. The other thing that's nice about them, they will mount that way to just about anything. They'll even stack on top of each other. So yeah, they're pretty cool. And they will replace all of my lighting eventually. So cool. Put them over a slab and they just sort of float. That's neat. There we go. Cool. But he's not really magic we're looking for here. There we go. You there. Oh, one left? Really? One? There we go. Alright. Nice. So there's the stone lamps. Next thing we really sort of need to do. Now I've been processing metals, etc. I just refilled our lava tank. I've been processing all of our metals in there so far. And that's fine. But I think we do piece of cobblestone. At some point want to move a little bit beyond that. Anything in these? No. Okay. So to that end, I think we're going to need to build a couple things. Let's have a look here. First of all, at our aqueous accumulator, because that's going to be something we're going to need. Machine frame. Gold, iron, and glass, eh? I brought everything but gold. Okie dokie. So gold ingots, that ain't gonna do. There we are. I'm gonna have to make some more gold. Alright, now let's get ourselves one of those built. We'll need iron, glass, copper. Let's grab all our parts off the shelf. Alright. Now, I need this guy. Oops. Alright. We need to build that first. So, if we place our glass, all of our items there, I think we'll take 1, 2, 3 of these to start with. Okay. Other thing we need to build is one of these. So, that's redstone, glass, and iron, and we're gonna make ourselves one. Oops. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Okay, we're gonna get ourselves 21 of those. Oh no. What else did I use up that I shouldn't have besides iron? Oh my. That's all I might have used up. Yikes. Okay, so we've got these, we've got these. We need to build the entire unit. So, we're gonna need a few of these. That isn't working, why not? Just need the stone first. Alright, I need some more cobblestone. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And those guys. I think will work now. There we go. Copper gears, 8 of them. Alright. And no, that's not for this particular one. So glass, a bucket. That's where it works. It is buckets. Buckets. There we go. Ta-da. Now we should be able to actually build these. No? How come? Glass. Copper. Bucket. Machine frame. Pneumatic servo. Are these not supposed to be copper? Are these supposed to be something else? No? Alright, what's going on here? Tin! Silly booger. Those are supposed to be tin. There we go. Now, we should... tin. Boom. There's our aqueous accumulator. So, we are going to need a couple of these, but I think I'll build one for now. Perfect. The other thing we're going to want, of course, is our pulverizer, which is that, and I should have a couple of pistons. There we go. And some flint. There we go. That should allow us to basically, what piece are we missing? This guy, gold, and boom, boom. I'm gonna build a couple of these. Ta-da! There we are. Now can I build this? Yes, I can. So, flint, our machine box, all of that goodies gives us this. Perfect. Now, the last thing we need... Well, we're going to build a redstone furnace as well. Oops. But, no. Also, we are going to need engines to run it, which we're going to use these guys. So, let's see here. Ooh, wood gears we don't want. We want these guys. Is that the right type of coil? I'm not sure that it is. Copper ingot, redstone. Alright, I think we need the other type of coil. So, yeah, transmission coil. Silver and redstone instead of gold. So, bump. And silver gives us these guys. There we are. Nice. Two of those. Uh-oh. Two. Two. Good. There's a couple of these steam dynamos for us. Perfect. Like I say, the other thing I'm going to build us is a redstone furnace. And then that isn't it. There it is. Redstone furnace. We need some bricks. Okay. Well, there's something I hadn't quite counted on. I'm going to put some of me goodies away here. There we go. What else? Glass. I don't think I'll need those or those. Okay, so boom. That's what I like about the shelves. Now as I require items, I can just simply grab them. So a redstone furnace requires some bricks, does it? What did I do with my extra clay? Pretty sure we have some. Oh, here we go. Clay. We have lots. Coal. We have lots. There we go. So, let's cook some of this down and make some clay. Bricks, shall we? Perfect. I'm going to make some extra because I like bricks. Although, I am going, now that I think of it, I'm going to need clay. So I need to hang on to that, because I will be needing that to build coke ovens. So, there was a patch to this mod this morning, however, I'm not going to do it, because the last time I did that, well, it didn't work out to my advantage, I'm afraid, at all. Alright, anybody want to come out here and get me? No? No? Nobody hanging around waiting? Those 7,000 torches are doing some good? Cool. Let's let some bricks chunk up. So I will figure out a way, or a where at least, of where we're going to need to put these steam engines. I'm just going to start with a couple. The thing we're probably going to want to do is build ourselves a leadstone energy cell. That'll just make it easier for us to keep our power going where we want it to go, and it'll give us a little bit of a buffer in so much as some storage. So, alright, I see my farm's about ready for harvesting. For some reason, things over past this point would not grow consistently. They wanted to do weird things. Weird things like spit the seeds back out after they were planted, things like that. So yeah, I finally discovered that if I kept it on this side, it was fine. So, and that's more than enough. We'll be so stocked up in food that we won't know what to do with it all. So, I think yeah, we're going to be setting up probably out here is where we'll set up our first little bit of gear. So I will be doing that. we have our components now. We have an aqueous accumulator. We have a couple of engines. We have our pulverizer. As I said, this last machine frame I'll use to build the furnace. I get some bricks going. There we go. Nice. Of course, bricks are pretty simple. And boom. There's 8 bricks. We can build a couple of furnaces. So, I will do that and set that stuff up for you guys so that when the next time we come on, we should have a little bit of gear to work with. And then, I have, as you can see there, I built a diamond pick, so I do have some obsidian. I'm also going to put up our little traveler to the nether zone. So, hopefully when I meet you guys again, we should have a couple of machines working and a portal to the nether. Like I said, all I have to do is drop one of my not extremely common diamonds. I only have 17. I'll have to drop one of those into that other pool and get us a Twilight Forest. I'm not a big fan of the Twilight Forest, but because we have the thermometer, we can look at a bunch of different stuff there that's going to give us research points. So, cool. There we go, folks. Hope you enjoyed the episode. This has been Species7 playing some Minecraft for you. If you liked the episode, leave a like, leave a comment. Even if you didn't like the episode, leave a comment. And a subscription wouldn't hurt either. Until next time, guys, this has been Species7. Take care of each other, and ciao for now.